welcome back to another Just 5 Mins. This one is quite interesting because the introduction was possibly going to be Morgan Freeman. Yes, the famous actor, but done via using voice AI, which I chickened out at the last minute just because. I really didn't want to get any lawsuits at the moment. But interestingly, this one is all about exactly that, about losing your voice, or at least getting really good AI replication of people's voices. But even though there could be negative sides of that, I think there's some really interesting things as well. So I'm going to be quite cheap on this podcast episode because I've actually got a recording that was done where I recorded reading an article that I wrote about Zapier or Zapier. And I thought, just for a bit of a laugh, let me try to use the new Whisper AI from OpenAI, the good people that brought you ChatGPT, which takes audio and audio from video, I might add, and can extract that to get the text. Okay, and then I thought, well, okay, I've been also playing about with a new AI tool called the 11 Labs, which is text to speech, which is nothing really new, but the quality and how it's actually doing this is, I think, pretty phenomenal. And you can have a listen in a second anyway, because I've got a subset of the article that you can actually listen to. But yeah, it's just every moment seems to be a new AI. But there are I think, some real advantages, and to not, because I think this phrase has been used a lot, is applied AI. Something where it's actually being used for some reasonable sort of benefit, rather than just trying to take over the world or whatever it might be. But yeah, it's really clever stuff. Anyway, I'll let you read the show notes. And as again, it's quite a short one from me personally. But the next section that you're going to hear is 11 Labs, where I've used a voice basically to read the text that was originally extracted from Whisper AI, but you get the idea. So have a listen. There's a link to the article I wrote below as well, so you can reference just to see how that actually works, and certainly none of my stuttering and all that, because it can read it perfectly, of course. So without further ado, I'll hand over to the AI voice.
Hey, welcome to another Just 5 Mins. Zapier has been a mainstay of online automation tools for some time now. It is a great tool for automating things like, when I get an email from XYZ, add it to a Google Sheet. If I bookmark a page, add it to Evernote, create Trello cards from Google Calendar events. There are so many more recipes to choose from, over 5,000 as at the time of this post. The good news is you can create 5 Zaps free, which will be 2-point integrations that is from one source to one destination, like the Create Google Sheet entry when a certain email is received. You can upgrade to a paid plan to take advantage of multi-step integrations. These could be things where you need to say detect an email received, then extract data from the email, then respond the original email sender with, say, some product information, and then finally add that request to a Google Sheet Excel. All of the above is great, but also you can now leverage Zapier interfaces and Zapier tables. Zapier interfaces allows you to create a form or forms to capture data from a person, hopefully not just AI bots. The form creation process is really easy to use and can be linked to Zaps, automated processes. An example is you have a contact form or lead generation form. These forms can be added or embedded direct into your own website. This could be your own custom website, WordPress, Shopify, or whatever you want to use, as long as you can paste some HTML. Zapier interfaces also uses Zapier tables behind the scenes to store the form data. Of course, you can trigger a Zap, automated process, from the data itself and also interact with that data the other way. As an example, if one of your Zaps takes a contact form submission and then adds to a mailing list or something, the Zap can then update the Zapier table to indicate that process is complete, possibly return a thank you email back to the original sender of the form. Zapier Tables is similar to other offerings, think Airtable, Zoho Creator, QuickBase, etc. in the low-code online database world. The difference perhaps is the inherent link straight into your automated processes or ZAPs. As of writing this, both Zapier interfaces and tables are in beta, and so I don't know what the pricing will be. I can only guess a free plan of some sorts might be in the works, who knows.